Hands up if you have ever heard yourself or a friend saying, "I'm trying to lose weight, I'm cutting out carbs." We have been brainwashed to believe that carbs will make you fat and that you should stay away from it. Well, that's absolute rubbish because not all carbs are created equal. Just take a look at this picture. Everything here are carbs. If your diet is filled mainly with low-quality carbs, which has almost no nutrients, then yes, you will overeat and gain weight. However, high-quality carbs are packed with nutrients and slow digesting. Adding these carbs into your diet can help to speed up metabolism, burn fat, and also help you to lose weight. I like to call them smart carbs. What are smart carbs? They are extremely nutrient-dense, they are high in fiber, they will help to improve your digestion, they will help to stabilize blood sugar, they will sustain your energy level, they will help you to feel fuller for much longer, they will improve your physical performance, and they will not be highly refined. Let's talk about 11 smart carbs you should be adding into your diet. First, sweet potato. Do you know that the Okinawan staple food is purple sweet potato? The residents in Okinawa, Japan have some of the longest lifespan in the entire world. 85 years for men and 87.3 years for women. An Okinawan reaching 100 years of age has a BMI of 20.4 in their early adulthood and also middle age. Despite the name, sweet potato doesn't actually belong to the potato family. In comparison to normal potato, sweet potatoes are less starchy and contain less calories. Sweet potatoes are superior when it comes to their vitamin A content. A cup of cooked sweet potato contains 3,000 times the amount of vitamin A as a potato. It is also naturally sweet, which means you can add them into your diet without any additional sweeteners. I love having sweet potatoes as my pre or post-workout snack to give me the energy boost and to satisfy my muscles. But that doesn't mean you should completely avoid regular potatoes because they are still packed with nutrients and fiber. Consume them in moderation and they can be part of your healthy diet. Are you doing everything right but you can't seem to get that flat belly? No matter how hard you train or how well you eat, a bloated tummy can make even the most toned stomach look a bit pudgy. Bananas are very rich in potassium, a natural diuretic which will reduce water retention and bloating, giving you a flatter belly. Bananas are also rich in glucose, a highly digestible sugar which provides quick energy. Hence, it is always the #1 snack choice for endurance-based activity, such as running a marathon. Just consuming 2 bananas prior to your workout can help you to sustain up to 90 minutes of steady-paced cardio. The low GI and high fiber also means carbs are slowly released into your body, avoiding sugar crashes and spurring the muscle recovery process. So add banana to improve your workout performance and improve digestive health. I love squash, whether it's butternut squash, pumpkin or acorn squash. I mean, hear this. 100 grams of baked squash has only 37 calories and loaded with vitamin A, C, and calcium. Eating food rich in vitamin C can help enhance your workout performance and reduce fatigue. This also means that your body will become more efficient in burning fat. And of course, calcium is extremely important for bone health. Squash is also high in antioxidants, which will help you to maintain your youthful appearance. They're delicious roasted, added onto salad, or blended to make creamy soups or stew. They are perfect all year round. And because they are so low in calories, but packed with nutrients, it is hard to overeat and you should add them into your diet. So what's your favorite squash? Let me know in the comments below. Start your morning with oats. It is low in GI and high in fiber. A bowl of oats for breakfast can last you to lunch without feeling peckish. Majority of the fiber in oats are soluble fiber. Just think of it like a sponge. It absorbs water, expands in the stomach, hence keeping you fuller for longer. Eating low GI carbs causes a steady rise in your blood sugar, which will be used for immediate energy, rather than being stored as body fat. Choose pure rolled oats and add your own toppings, such as nuts and seeds, fruits or cinnamon powder. Avoid those instant oatmeal which tend to have flavoring and also sweeteners. Beetroot is a non-starchy high-carb vegetable. A half-cup portion of sliced beets has 8.5 grams of total carbs, which consists of 1.7 grams of dietary fiber and 6.8 grams of sugar. The natural sweetness in beetroot makes it the ideal weight loss food. Simply add it into baked goods, make juices, or top it onto salad to enhance the flavor of your dishes. I'm sure some of you might have come across the trend of drinking beet juice prior to a prolonged workout. Well, there's actually an explanation behind that. Beetroot is high in inorganic nitrates, which is known to enhance physical performance during endurance exercises. It makes the muscles more fuel efficient, thereby enhancing stamina. One study has shown that just by drinking half a liter of beet juice every day can enable cyclists to cycle 16% longer without feeling exhausted. So this trend is worth following. Quinoa. I'm sure you must have heard of this super grain by now. It is incredibly popular because it contains all 9 essential amino acids, which our body needs to build and maintain lean muscles. The more lean muscles you have, the more calories you burn, which means quicker weight loss. Every cup of cooked quinoa contains 8 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber with no saturated fats. It is also gluten-free. So reduce on your meat consumption and start adding quinoa into your diet. You can have it for breakfast or even lunch. Just like quinoa, buckwheat is gluten-free and it's a complete source of protein. Despite its name, buckwheat is not related to wheat and it is not a grain. The edible portion is a seed from a plant related to greens like rhubarb. Instead of consuming pasta, try replacing with buckwheat noodles, also known as soba noodles. Traditional pasta is made from refined flour, which tends to be higher in calories, carbs, and sugar. On the other hand, soba noodles have less calories, higher in fiber and protein. Each cup of cooked soba noodles contain about 113 calories, whereas spaghetti contains 220 calories, and the whole wheat version contains 174 calories. Just by applying this simple swap, you will reduce your calorie intake and you will lose weight. Next, barley. Growing up, I remember drinking barley water almost on a daily basis. Whenever we don't feel too well, we're always told to consume barley. What is it about barley that makes this a smart carb? This underrated grain is one of the world's oldest superfoods, containing all the essential nutrients. It is also a killer appetite suppressant that can help to reduce your cravings. Because of the anti-inflammation properties, eating barley will not make you feel bloated, but instead you will feel lighter and satisfied. You can replace rice with barley. You can make stir-fry barley rice, risotto, barley soups or stew, or toss it onto salads. Half a cup of cooked pearl barley contains 97 calories, 22 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fiber. Pearled barley is the most common barley, but barley groats contain even more nutrients. You will be getting 20 to 25% of your daily fiber needs in one serving. Number 9 on my list is black beans. Beans are a great source of protein which are packed with fiber. Half a cup of boiled black beans have 120 calories, 22.5 grams of carbs, 7.5 grams of protein, and 8 grams of fiber. They are also rich in folate, a B vitamin that fuels muscle growth, and copper, which strengthens the tendons. They are rich in soluble fiber, which aid in reducing visceral fats, the fats that accumulate around the belly area, which can also lead to diabetes, heart disease, and other illnesses. So bean eaters have 23% lower risk of expanding waistlines and 22% lower risk of being obese. Beans are also a really cheap source of protein, making it an excellent choice for plant-based eaters or also meat eaters. Buy the low-sodium version or rinse your beans to reduce the sodium content before eating them. Amaranth. This super grain has a lot of similarities to quinoa. It is high in fiber, high in protein, and is gluten-free. 1 cup of cooked amaranth has 252 calories, 46 grams of carbs, 5 grams of dietary fiber, and 9 grams of protein. Compared to white rice, at 45 grams of carbs, only 1.2 grams of dietary fiber, and 4.2 grams of protein. So it is a much better option compared to rice. Although amaranth is a plant native of Peru, it is now grown all across the world, including countries like China, Russia, Thailand, Mexico, and even Nigeria. In fact, amaranth porridge is a traditional breakfast in Nepal, India, and even Peru. You can even pop it. Popped amaranth can be added onto toast and even into granola bars. So if you haven't heard of amaranth, give it a try. And the final smart carb I have to include is popcorn. Popcorn is a whole grain, which means it's a great source of dietary fiber. It is gluten-free, sugar-free, and fat-free. Air-popped popcorn is a great low-calorie snack to include into your diet. 1 cup of plain air-popped popcorn only has 31 calories. It has a lower calorie per unit volume compared to other snacks, which makes it an ideal choice for weight loss. You will feel more satisfied when snacking on popcorn, in comparison to pretzels, potato chips, or nachos, which tend to be higher in saturated fats, sugar, and also sweeteners. But just be aware of flavored popcorn, as they will pack additional sodium, sugar, and fat, which can ruin your diet. I hope this video has convinced you to add smart carbs into your diet. Even if you're on a low-carb diet, your body needs carbs to be at its best state and to speed up weight loss. If you're constantly feeling hungry, you don't feel satisfied even after a big meal, or perhaps you're feeling cranky, low in energy, and you don't feel like your workout is improving, those are signs that your body is lacking in carbs. Consume smart carbs in moderation and you will start to see the difference in your physical appearance, the way you feel, and you will achieve your results quicker. Be sure to like this video, share this information on, and I've also added a lot more video links in my description box below to guide you through your fitness journey, plus a lot of healthy and delicious recipes. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to do that, okay? Hit the notification button so that you will get notified every time I share a new video. All the best and eat your carbs!